Alan's mom's pussy.
Oh.
Had to say that.
There you go.
These questions are from Bloody Machete 69.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about the rumor about possibility of Megan Fox as star in the Lost Boys remake? Go.
No remakes.
Ever.
No remakes. I don't. And like I said, if Christopher Walken is not in the remake, I don't give a shit. Period. Christopher Walken, if he was the, what was the head vampire's name? The one
Max.
Max, that's it. Now if Christopher Walken came as Max, aren't you going to invite me in, the man of the house? Then yeah, I'm good to go, but
it's not happening.
It's not happening, so no. No.
If you could write a kill scene, what would it be like? Well,
man, God, we got so many of them.
We'll just watch our film. We wrote those, and he's writing another one.
Yeah.
We're fixing to do here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Stay
there's
tuned.
some good ones. Some good ones. Just think of this: a bong death, an entire heavy metal band getting wiped out in one foul swoop. Tons of kills, tons of gore, tons of blood, tons of creativity. Shit you've never seen before. Guaranteed delivered in this horror shit.
In your ass.
I got some original ideas that are just bad, dude. Bad.
Top 3 favorite nude scenes.
Number 1, Danielle Harris, Halloween.
Yeah, I think that'd be my number 1 too. Number 2 would probably be Debbie Sue. Isn't that her name? Voorhees?
Oh, Deborah Voorhees in Friday the 13th Part 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a good one.
I like See Anything You Like. I like PJ. I like PJ's bosoms when I was a kid. I really
you know what? That needs to be in the top 3. So.
See anything like, oh yeah, as a matter of fact, now that you ask, I do.
I see a pair of fucking kings over here.
Here's one for you. You can't lift though. Right. This is a good one. I read this one. I was like, fuck, you'll love this shit.
Okay, here we go.
Marry, fuck, or kill. Kelly Bundy, Peggy Bundy,
what?
Or Marcy Darcy.
Okay, well I'd kill Marcy Darcy.
Yeah, quick, fast, and hurry.
That's not even. I would marry Kelly, and I'd just bang Peggy's redhead ass once.
Oh, I'd bang Peggy all the time, bro. Leela from fucking Futurama.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna marry her. Kelly, on the other hand, ooh shit.
What made you decide to become a horror maniac, a fanatic?
Society, the way society hated it, and the way society gets killed, or the reflections of society when they get killed in a horror movie, like your stereotypical people, jocks and such.
Well, we've been asked this question a lot lately, and I thought back about it, and I remember being a little kid and being in the theaters and shit, and sitting and being like, what am I watching? You know, like, people hate this shit. You know, here's my grandma bringing me to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what the fuck am I really watching, you know?
No.
And that's what always made it kind of good.
Mine is just the anti-everything is why I loved horror so much, because if people hated it that much and got that much of a reaction of it, then I'm down for it. That's what made me become a tattoo artist. Was, driving with my mom and my little brother, and these bikers pulled up, and they're all tatted, and what does my mom do? She hits the power locks. I was like,
that's something to look into right there.
There's my career right there. Ever since then, I've wanted a motorcycle and become a tattoo artist. So far, I'm at 50%.
Yep. There is a rumor about TNA invading WWE. What are your thoughts on that? It's bullshit. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. You got to remember, Jeff Jarrett fucking hates Vince, dude.
And Kurt Angle hates Vince.
Kurt Angle hates Vince.
Jeff Hardy hates Vince. And there's
AJ Styles hates Vince.
Eric Bischoff and Hogan hate Vince.
Oh, yeah.
It's never
Bischoff fucking... Now, there's a match I would love to see. Is
oh, yeah.
No holds barred. Bischoff
like
versus...
a real fight.
Yeah, like a real fucking...
Not even a wrestling put-on shit. Like them just throwing down.
Yeah.
Maybe in an MMA cage.
There you go.
Just so it could be, like, legit. Because those dudes are too rich to be going to prison and shit. So that'd be the only way you could do it for real. But it's not sanctioned by WWE or TNA. It's sanctioned by UFC. And just let these fuckers beat each other till
I'm
one
down
of
for
them
that.
walks out.
I'm down for that.
Which wrestling company do you think is better? WWE or TNA? I'm a TNA guy.
The only thing that holds me on to WWE is Triple H and Undertaker.
I'm sure we haven't seen Triple H
and we
for
haven't
5
seen
years.
Triple H in so goddamn long. I think he's pretty much gone the way of fucking Rock and all them other heads.
He's too busy boning Stephanie McMahon and having kids.
Which I
with her,
would
man.
be too. No hate on that, Triple H. Keep it up, man. I ain't missing it.
A Terminator, at a serial killer camp.
No, a Terminator.
A serial killer at
camp.
a camp.
Or
a zombie.
Which would you be if you had to choose?
A Terminator. The zombies get whacked right away.
Yes, they do.
Terminator, you at least have
A
a
serial
fighting
killer
chance.
at camp, they're going to catch you eventually. I'm going Terminator 2. With a hockey mask.
No, I'd rather be the serial killer at camp then.
Yeah?
At a camp, yeah.
Still
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be down for the Terminator thing, because you never miss. You're programmed to hit everything you shoot at.
This is true.
Even though that didn't really work out in any of the Terminators.
Which diva set do you think is better is wrestling? New school with Kelly Kelly or the old school with Trish Stratus? Oh, I like Lita all day,
Old
baby.
school.
Lita's my all-time fave.
Lita, Trish.
Man, I love Lita. Trish was good and everything back in those good old days, but it's
Lita
all
was
about
the,
Lita,
yeah.
man. All tatted
Absolutely
up and
the
shit,
best.
throwing the flips and all that crazy shit, man.
Yeah, Lita was
Fucking
my favorite too.
Huda Karanas and shit. She was bad.
Right
Then
on.
she started dating Matt Hardy and turned into a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
turd.
whatever.
But you did get the good boob slip live on TV that time when she was in the bed with Edge. The whole boob showed and everything, man. I thought about had a heart attack there right in front of the fucking living room.
All right, thanks for that was Bloody Machete, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Good questions, man.
FTW 718
The Loomis.
with the Loomis avatar. Do any of you guys watch Sons of Anarchy? Any of us? Is there anybody here that watch Sons of Anarchy? There's only two of us,
You
man.
had your hand in the back? No?
No.
He just needed a popsicle.
I like it and I've seen it, but
I've
I
seen
haven't,
it a couple times,
I haven't
but I didn't
followed
get
it enough.
into it.
Yeah, I haven't followed it enough.
But it's cool. I mean, shit, it's bikers, so, you know, I'm down.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's a really good show. Peggy Bundy's in that fucking show.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Weird. Little link between Bloody Machete and FTW over here. Have you guys read on HorrorBid the article about how there should be video games based on re-rape of a Nightmare on Elm Street? They're making a video game for Nightmare on Elm Street. Re-rape.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thanks for the Friday the 13th one, by the way. Even though it made more money in the gray box Nintendo days than the Nightmare on Elm Street did, yeah, let's just go to the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street re-rape. Level 1, jock this fucking little 12-year-old's underwear. Level 2, stick your butt in it. The fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
Good questions, FTW. Now we're moving on to Eversaurus 13.
They make
Talk
a
about
Friday
these
the 13th. Because that's a good goddamn number.
Is this a gang that I don't know about? A cyber gang of 13
Cyber
guys?
gang. Oh, man, lucky 13, baby.
What are your favorite movies to watch during the holidays? Could be horror or non-horror.
Well, Scrooged.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Friday After Next.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 3.
Santa Sleigh.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 4.
There you go.
To All a Good Night. New Year's Evil. There's a ton.
Yeah, New Year's Evil would fit in because that's a holiday thing. Yeah, I'm with that.
It's in December. And
What
it's
are your
close enough to
favorite Christmas horror movies? Well, we kind of covered that one, didn't we?
Christmas
He jumped
Story.
ahead. Yes, Christmas Story. Fuck, how could I forget that? Charlie Brown Christmas. It's not a movie, but if you rewind it and watch it 3 times, it's the same length as a movie. Just keep thinking they're having flashbacks until the end, and then that's when it's really the end. So there you go.
Have there been any good horror DVD releases lately worth buying? Frozen and soon to be Hatchet 2 and
And some of the re-releases like Slumber Party Massacres.
yeah, that's a really good re-release. It took me forever to hunt it down.
Yeah, it did.
But it was not the doll that bled.
Or the Wicker Woman lady.
The Wicker Bride.
The Wicker Bride, that's the one. Wicker Lunch Lady.
Have you seen Wes Craven's My Soul to Take? Still haven't seen that.
No, I haven't.
motherfucker.
It's not out on DVD yet, is it?
It's coming soon, I think.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
I want to check it out still, though.
We will be checking that out, as well as John Carpenter's The Ward.
And he asked, so do you know when John Carpenter's The Ward is coming out?
I think it's January, in between January and March.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm ready for it.
yeah. Good old Danielle Panabaker.
Good questions, Eversaurus, Sources.
13. Gothic Horror Freak 666. Devils.
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 Running Wild.
Going on, just Wow, this is an old school question that has been plaguing the Friday the 13th franchise since it happened. Great that you picked up on this because nobody fucking knows. My theory, passed out drunk at the bar, went home with the waitress. The question is, doing this all Jeopardy style, what is passing out drunk and going home with the waitress? Answer, the Daily Double. At the end of Friday the 13th Part 2, whatever happened to Paul? He just disappeared without a trace. Did Jason get him? Or we just didn't see it, or what? Like I said, I got my theory.
Yeah, I'm running with your theory too. He just got ripped at the bar,
But it could have been a deleted scene type thing. I don't know. So good questions there, brother. Who was that again? That was Gothic Horror Freak 666 Devil. All right. Hey, got a death wish. That's the name of the channel. Got a death wish. Favorite Death Wish movie? All of them. But if I had to pick one, it would be definitely the first one.
Favorite movie with Charles Bronson minus Death Wish?
Oh shit, Where Eagles Dare.
Yeah.
Was he in that one?
I think so.
It was one of those World War II ones with Clint Eastwood.
I think it was Where Eagles Dare.
It's either Where Eagles Dare or The Dirty Dozen, one of those two. Anyway, the World War II movie that Charles Bronson did, that was badass. Do you think Obama is the worst president in the history of the United States? He's up there.
Yeah,
he's up there. Jimmy Carter is still pretty bad.
Up there too.
But I think you know what I think strategically. I think Obama fucked up. I think he got excited. I think he got ahead of himself, and now he's going to end up being a one-term president because of it. If he would have came out and not fucking lied and did what he said he was going to do, I'm going to run an up-the-middle campaign. I'm going to be bipartisan politics. I'm going to
I hate that
give everyone free Cheetos.
I can't stand him.
Free Cheetos in every cupboard. You know.
Yeah.
Extra spicy for you. Got it. Good. But yeah, he's you got to remember he's not only dropping the ball, the Democrats in the Senate and Congress are kicking it off the fucking street. So I don't know.
Are you a Republican or a Democrat?
I'm independent.
I'm an elephant.
He's an elefante. Baci baci elefante, which means suck elephant balls. Anyway. If you could have a horror icon be president of the United States, who would it be?
Michael fucking Myers.
Yep, because he ain't going to say a lot, but he's going to get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Voorhees, Secretary of Defense.
No, he'd be VP.
He'd be VP?
Oh, yeah. He'd be VP all day.
I would definitely have Leatherface in charge of the
Drug and Food Administration?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Food and Drug Administration?
Food and Drug Administration, the FDA.
Yep, the FDA.
Ran by fucking Leatherface all day.
And ATF would be, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms would be, Freddie?
Sure.
Sure.
I'd have Victor Crowley as Secretary of State. All right, let's see. We're kind of running low on the clock, so let's do this. What do you think about the rumors about Wes Craven coming back to reboot Nightmare on Elm Street with Robert Englund as Freddy and a new Nancy? That's all it is, brother. Just a rumor.
If that'll never happen.
That will not happen. Wes Craven, John Carpenter do a horror movie together. Who writes and who directs? Oh, fuck.
John writes and directs, and Wes just executive produces that motherfucker. Let's just...
Yeah, that'll work.
Because, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Wes Craven's cool. No disrespect to the man.
But he's not John Carpenter.
No, he's not John Carpenter.
If you two had to write a remake of Friday the 13th, how would you go with it? We've pretty much answered that before.
We pretty much erase the Platinum Dunes one and start fresh.
Pretty much, yeah.
We'd erase that from all your minds.
From all your minds. It never happened. All right, let's see. We're going to have to shoot on over and continue.
Shoot on